Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel, Diamonds and Washi. My name is Katie, and if you're new to my channel, hey, welcome. I hope you consider subscribing. And if you're back, as always, welcome back. Today I am here with a sneak peek unboxing. This was sent over to me by the fantastic folks over at Diamond Art Club. Thank you so much, Diamond Art Club, for sending this over. I have this to share with you all today ahead of this weekend's new releases. Now, this kit, along with the other new releases for the week, will be releasing tomorrow, which is Saturday, February 26th at 9 a.m. Pacific time, for an early release window for Ruby and Diamond level rewards members, and then half an hour later at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time for the general release. So we have some really beautiful new releases coming to us this week, and I am so thrilled that I have the chance to share with you all what is one of the very largest paintings that Diamond Art Club has ever released. It's up there in terms of actual like square centimeters size-wise. There's I think 3 kits that have it beat. But it actually, as far as I've known from my research with my fellow number-obsessed nerdy friends, this is the largest kit that has ever been released in terms of the number of diamonds that are in this kit. So what do we have today? This was heavy to pick up. This is Some Enchanted Evening by Randal Spangler. You guys, it's a Randal Spangler. And it's huge. 70 by 118 centimeters. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, you guys, this box is super, super heavy. So let's get into it. I'm going to talk more in just a bit about the kits that are larger than this one, at least in terms of centimeters. But first, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing really, really well. I hope that your week has been wonderful and that you're excited for the new releases that are coming this weekend. Be sure to check out all the other sneak peeks that have been posted this week from my fellow fantastic creators. My friends Julia and Catherine over in the Diamond Art Club VIP group have been trying to put together, with Diamond Art Club's permission, a post on Fridays that not only is a collage of all of the new releases and all the info about them, but also a post that it's kind of like a master post for the sneak peeks that have been posted so that you can find those all in one place. I'll link to the VIP group below. Definitely recommend checking it out. It's a really fantastic resource and a fun place to get to hang out with other people that enjoy Diamond Art Club kits. Now, included in your diamond painting kit, you are going to get a basic toolkit. This comes with me making a mess. Yep, there we go. So we do get a basic pen, a pair of tweezers that are sharp and pointy. You also get a squishy for your pen. We get a couple of plates of pink heart wax. These do have a plastic cover on the top, so be sure to pull that plastic film back before you try to use the wax. We get one thin plastic multi-placer, as well as a plastic tray or boat for your diamonds, and then a bunch of these plastic baggies. You can use these for kitting up or for storing your spare like leftover diamonds after you're done completing a painting. Now, a lot of people do ask, and I always like to mention in these sneak peeks lately, that about the new toolkits. So what you just saw has been Diamond Art Club's standard toolkit for quite some time. They did recently begin transitioning to some upgraded toolkits. It's really important to note, though, that transition is going to take time. As of this moment, the time of this filming, Diamond Art Club is not even advertising those new toolkits. So for the moment, I just say consider it a nice bonus if you get one of the newer toolkits. But the toolkit that I just showed you, that, like I said, has been their standard for quite some time, does have absolutely everything you need to do your diamond painting. They're nice quality basic tools. So anyway, we also get a small little logbook sticker. It has that original artwork on it, as well as all the info about the artwork itself. I do like to use this in my paper logbook. Some people will use this to help sort out and organize their storage of their stash if they have lots of diamond paintings. Some people will get even crafty with it and make minders or other, I don't know, what else could you make out of those? But yeah, I use mine in my paper logbook. Okay, oh my gosh, I'm probably never going to get it back in that plastic sleeve there. Diamond Art Club's canvases are a really nice soft material. They're almost velvety to the touch. The material itself is really, really sturdy, but also has some like malleability to it. So it's going to lay flat really beautifully. Oh my gosh, this painting already. It's going to lay flat really beautifully, and it's going to hold drills really, really well. By the way, drills are the same as diamonds. I've seen that asked a few times lately. So I am not going to be able to fit this entire painting in frame, but what I am going to do here in just a moment is I will put up a picture. I will take a picture of this entire painting, this entire stunning painting. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. And I'll go ahead and put up a picture for you here on the screen so you can see what the full canvas looks like in all of its glory. In the meantime, I will take you, ooh, sorry to bump you there. I will show you different parts of the canvas as we go, but first things first, 2 bags of diamonds. I don't see this very often with Diamond Art Club at all. This should tell you something about the sheer number of diamonds that we have in this kit. And look at those gorgeous colors. Oh my gosh. We'll take a look at these in just a bit, but 2 separate bags of diamonds. Oh my gosh. Included with your kit is a booklet with step-by-step instructions. There are also some really helpful videos on YouTube that you can check out for beginners. There's a discount code here for 10% off. You will find discount codes in a lot of different places. There's going to be one at the bottom of the canvas. There's one on your packing slip. There's one in the Diamond Art Club VIP group. There's one for your first purchase in the app. If you sign up for emails, you'll sometimes get sale and discount code notifications that way. If you are brand new to Diamond Art Club and would like to save 20% off of your first purchase, I do have an affiliate code you're welcome to use. It's my name, Katie, Katie, and the number 20. Like I said, that'll save you 20% off your first purchase from Diamond Art Club. I may make a small commission, so please, 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 don't feel obligated to use it. I super appreciate if you do. That always just goes straight back into my channel and making content for you guys. But the only thing that I say is just don't pay full price for Diamond Art Club. If you don't use my code, use another affiliate, use one of the other discount codes that you can find in any number of places. Diamond Art Club doesn't want you to pay full price for their kits. So let's keep going. We also have this sticker sheet. It has the name, the artist, a spot for your start and end date. And here you can get a little bit better look at the original artwork itself. I don't see any dragons in here. There might be, is there one like tucked down there? Maybe one perched down there, but the main subject of this painting is not dragons, and that is what Randal Spangler is most well known for. That being said, I actually have a real soft spot for his artwork that doesn't have dragons in it because I think it is just so incredibly stunning. This is absolutely breathtaking. I love, 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 love what I am seeing of this. This is beautiful. Now, this is going to be a square drill diamond painting kit and 70 by 118 centimeters, like I said. We're going to have 51 colors. The code over here, the color code, these are the same as the DMC color code, which is used in things like floss for cross stitch and whatnot. In Diamond Art Club's numbering system, though, any numbers under the number 150, like these 5 here, are going to be something called AB drills. Aurora Borealis drills, I will tell you all about those once we take a look at the diamonds themselves. So if you're new and not sure what I'm talking about, don't worry, I'll explain. I'm going to take a quick look at the symbols and make sure that none are immediately jumping out at me as ones we might mix up. There's so many shades of green. This is going to look really, really pretty. The 2 that jump out at me, we'll double check. We'll look at the canvas together. But we have a symbol here that has the 3 white triangles on a brown background. And then here the 3 white circles on a kind of burgundy background. Every once in a while, those can look a little similar to one another, but we'll look at the canvas together and I'll be sure to point it out to you. Also, this sticker sheet, this section over here, these are all pre-cut for you. So if you like to kit up your diamonds into storage containers, which I definitely do, you can use these symbols on the containers and it helps you kind of be able to find the symbol you're looking for really easily. And it also goes really quickly because these are pre-cut. Also, I've noticed that these really don't leave much, if any, residue at all on the containers, which is also a nice plus. I'd like to take a look at the different parts of this canvas with you guys. So we're going to start at the top. We'll work our way down. I also want to show you about some of the different elements of the canvas. First, I already feel like this fairy and this moon are my favorites. It's so pretty. So up here at the top, we have Diamond Art Club's branding. You can also see that the edges here, they're scalloped and finished. You're not gonna have to worry about fraying. There's little bits right here, but I think that's just where it wasn't cut cleanly. It's not actually fraying. It's just little tiny bits here. I've never run into problems with fraying. If for some reason you were to, you know, kind of get a fluke of a canvas or something, contact Diamond Art Club. They have a lifetime warranty, and any issues that you run into, they'll take care of you. Over here at the top left, we do have a color code or legend. The glue on this canvas, the adhesive on this canvas, is a poured glue. It's a really, really nice material. I really love working on Diamond Art Club's poured glue. When we get up close, you'll see that often you can even see an actual sparkle and glimmer to the glue itself, but more importantly, the glue is really forgiving. It's really high quality. It's kind of springy to the touch. It is seriously so nice to diamond paint on. I really, really love it. And it holds the diamonds really well as well. Here at the bottom right, we have another legend, all those symbols there. And then at the bottom left, we have the original artwork, a thumbnail there, and then all the information about the painting and the artwork. Notice this super ever important symbol, copyright. Diamond Art Club has legally licensed this painting along with all of the other paintings that are available in their shop from the artist, Randal Spangler. That means that Randal Spangler has both given his permission for the use of his artwork and by Diamond Art Club in diamond painting form, and he's also being compensated for the use of his artwork. That's really, really important to me as a creator and just as a crafter in general, as a person. So I'm really grateful that Diamond Art Club does legally license all of their artwork and do right by artists. Here we have Diamond Art Club's social media info. Be sure to follow them on Instagram and or Facebook because they do post previews of new releases ahead of the weekends, along with special midweek releases. And here we have info about their lifetime warranty. Like I was mentioning, if you ever run into any problems with the canvas, with the diamonds, with the glue, with anything, contact them. As long as you're the original purchaser, you're covered by that lifetime warranty. I recommend messaging them either through Facebook Messenger or emailing them, and I found them to be pretty responsive. Here's a look at the bottom of the painting, and I love how Diamond Art Club can take even the smallest handful of drills, and you can tell that like this is an older gentleman who's who's standing right here. And that's why I was like, is there supposed to be like a little dragon here, or is there just like fairies? But the level of detail in this artwork is so fine that I'm not surprised that they had to go with such a large size for this particular painting. Taking a look at the drill field itself, by the way, make sure we're not going to have any symbols that look blurry or maybe too similar to one another. So the ones that I had initially pointed out to you when we were looking at that sticker sheet, they're right here in frame here. So over here, we have that one that has the 3 white triangles on a brown background. Here we have the 3 white dots on a red background, and to me, excuse me, to me those are very, very distinct from one another. I don't foresee mixing those up. But like I always say, I just like to mention whenever I see similar symbols, just in case. It's an awareness thing. This is very confetti heavy. If you're not familiar with the term, confetti is when you have areas that have lots and lots and lots of different colors all in one small area. That's really common with landscapes. So areas like these where we have lots of bushes and plants and whatnot, you can see like, okay, there's gonna be a ton of different color changes in here. You'll probably primarily have to be using your single placer. You'll be doing color changes from in your tray quite often as well. Generally speaking, areas with lots of confetti, did I say color blocking by accident? Areas with lots of confetti like that do take longer to complete, but the reason we have that confetti, at least in the case of companies like Diamond Art Club that does an amazing job with rendering, we have, oops, sorry to bump you again. We have all that confetti because it gives it an incredible level of detail. It's well worth it. But like, look at the incredible amount of confetti in this rooftop. Oh my goodness. I guess if you had a smaller multi-placer, like a 2 or 3 placer, that could help. But this is going to be a long-term project, that is for sure. This is not one of those ones that you're going to work up in a hot second because it's full of color blocking. And you know what? That was the case, I feel like, with the few other canvases that are larger than this one that Diamond Art Club has released, is they had a lot of color blocking. And there's a tiny bit of color blocking up here at the top. So maybe save that for last so it feels like you're going fast. The canvas and the drill field look really good. The drill field looks really clear. Let's do a measurement. We are going to max out my little measuring tape a bit here, but I'd love to see if this is true to size. Usually Diamond Art Club's canvases are. I did run into one just recently that was off by about a centimeter, which was a little bit unusual for Diamond Art Club. But that is okay. It was only a centimeter, but I always like to measure just so you guys know what to expect. So let's measure top to bottom first. This should be 118 centimeters. I know you can't see me starting up here at the top. You'll just have to take my word for it. Take my word for it. Okay, shift. So here we are, I got to 100 right here. Let's see. Get to 18. We are at exactly 118. So it is true to size, top to bottom, and then left to right, 70 on the nose. This is perfectly true to size. Perfectly true to size. So speaking of size, like I said, I sat down after I saw the sheer size of this painting. I sat down with Catherine and Julia, who you might know them as like our resident like collage experts in the VIP group. They're super informed and helpful. So I sat down with them. I was like, I have a project for us. Let's find out. I want to know what are the other like really large canvases that Diamond Art Club has released. Do we think this is the largest? Either in terms of like square centimeters or maybe number of diamonds. So we even dug back through some discontinued kits, and here's what we discovered. So this numbers nerds here, okay? We discovered that, to our knowledge, there are 3 canvases that have been released that are, in terms of square centimeters, larger than this one. I'm going to talk and show you the diamonds at the same time because I don't want to bore you to tears. But, okay, hold please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of 310, black 310. There are 3 kits that have been released that are larger than this one in terms of square centimeters. One is still available, Firefly Fireworks. I actually completed that one. It has tons of color blocking and is also a Randal Spangler, incidentally. And then 2 retired kits. Look at all those shades of green. Oh my gosh. So K-Rico Siren, which I think was that Mandy Manzano, like way back. It's been discontinued. And then Minion Love, which also has been discontinued. And those were both larger in terms of square centimeters. But here's the kicker. All 3 of those kits had round diamonds. And so we went in and we calculated how many diamonds were in each of these kits. First, hello, gorgeous AB. I know, I'm stringing you guys along a little bit here, but hello, 119, our first AB. Now, AB stands for Aurora Borealis. That's what I was mentioning to you guys earlier when we were looking at the inventory sticker sheet. This is a really special kind of diamond. It's been named after Aurora Borealis, is like a reference to the Northern Lights. So there's this extra amazing iridescent sparkle on the top. These glitz and glow even more than regular diamonds. So it's got this base coating or base color of that purple, but then on top that iridescent coating is reflecting like blue and pink and yellow. The areas that this has been charted, it's going to draw your eye to those areas, and it's going to enhance those areas and kind of be like, this is where the light is glinting off of. There should be 5 ABs in this kit. I will be sure to point out to you after we're done looking at the diamonds. I will point out to you where each of those ABs go in this kit. So back to my little story time as soon as I finish this strand, because that was the first pack of diamonds. Let's get into the second pack here. By the way, they did label these some Enchanted Evening 2-1, and then the other bag did say 2-2. So you know it's like 2 of 2, 1 of 2. Just in case you store these separate from the box that they came in. So anyway, we calculated the number of diamonds that were in each of those other 3 kits and the number of diamonds that is in this kit, which Diamond Art Club has, you know, provided. And this kit, because it has square diamonds and square diamonds are smaller than round, this kit actually has all 3 of those other kits beat in terms of the actual number of diamonds in it. I think we said that we saw that it had 129,000 diamonds in it. I'll pop that number up on the screen if that's totally off base, but it was a few thousand more than any of the 3 other kits. I think K Rico Siren was the one that came the closest. But so this is, to our knowledge, to my knowledge at the moment, this is the largest kit the Diamond Art Club has ever released in terms of the number of actual diamonds that you are getting in your kit. Not the number of colors, the number of actual diamonds that you will be putting on this canvas. So anyone else just really find nerdy stuff like that fun? I feel like you either totally get it or you don't. Now, let's go back to talking about these diamonds a little bit more. So Diamond Art Club did recently begin manufacturing all of their diamonds in-house. It's most noticeable with their square diamonds. There's a straggler round black drill in there with the orange. That's funny. Their new square diamonds all have 13 facets cut on top, whereas their old diamonds had a mix of 9 and 13 facets cut on top. That's how you can most easily tell the difference. Now, the newer square diamonds, I've worked on a few kits with the newer ones. They are so shiny. The quality and consistency is so good. They are such a joy to work on, where even their older diamonds were not necessarily bad. There were a lot of really good things about them. I love that Diamond Art Club saw an opportunity for improvement and they took it. And I'm telling you, they nailed it with these new square diamonds. I love it. All right, we're getting into the last strand here. So even for a kit this size, 51 colors, that's really not bad. 114. Here's our second AB. This is a really bright red. That's so pretty. That iridescent coating on the top is pretty close to matching that base color. So pretty. And then we have 2 more ABs back to back here. 129 is kind of a pale buttery yellow. And then we've got our chartreuse here, 135. Look at that bright orange, some more bold colors in here. Love the colors. All right, I was gonna say we should have 1 more AB, and sure enough, here we go. A couple of stragglers in there, that is okay. This is a really pale lavender AB, 126. I bet we're just gonna have the tiniest handful. I wonder where those will go. So there are our 2 sets of diamonds for this kit, 51 colors. Now I'd like to start at the bottom and work our way up, and I'll try to point out to you guys where all I am seeing these ABs. You will have to bear with me because this kit is so incredibly confetti heavy and so large that it's quite possible I may miss some, but I will do my very, very best. Right off the bat, I see lots of the pale buttery yellow and the white AB. No, but there's no white AB in this one. The pale yellow AB doing some highlighting here on these. Do we think these are like little fairies or little like lawn ornaments sitting along this little staircase? I see the chartreuse AB all throughout all of these bushes that you're seeing, all these flowers. Wherever you're seeing that brightest chartreuse color, that yellow-green color, that is that AB. We have that really bright red AB highlighting this garland where that red is going. I just thought I saw, I know I'm going to miss some, and that's just going to be the way it is. We have a little bit of the red AB in our little gentleman over here, as well as over here in this bush. The chartreuse AB, again, all through these bright chartreuse areas that are kind of like highlighting and outlining. Ooh, here we go. 126. Which one was that? Okay, that's the lighter purple AB. We have a little bit of that in here. That was the one that we have the least amount of. And then that amazing, I don't know if I've worked with this purple AB before. This is so striking. This particular AB, I see that all through here as well. A little bit through this purple plant, the purple bushes. Honestly, it looks like these ABs are just going to be sprinkled really liberally throughout so that it's just going to give this entire painting an overall enchanted vibe. Is that too punny for you guys? It's because this The name of this painting is Some Enchanted Evening. But anyway, I can't resist a pun. I can't. We have all through these windows, I see some of the pale purple AB, some of the pale yellow AB. I'm just like going back and forth here. Pale yellow AB here in the windows, as well as over here. Are there any ABs I haven't seen yet? Have I seen? Yes. Okay. Pale purple AB as well. Moving on up. Pale buttery yellow AB is highlighting in essentially all of these windows. The brightest part of each of these windows is that AB. A little bit of that brilliant purple AB sprinkled through the rooftops where you see some of the light purple. Some of that is the purple AB. Some of the red AB as well, where you see some of the red kind of sprinkled, like literally somewhat sprinkle. Oh my gosh, what a project, an amazing project this painting is going to be. Don't ask me when I'm going to get to it. I don't know. It's so big. More of the purple, the really brilliant purple AB here. A little bit up, a little bit up here. Some of the red AB here in the plants and the windows. Again, more of that pale yellow AB highlighting in the windows themselves as well. And a little bit more of the red and over here. Does our fairy friend over here have any ABs? I feel like a really obvious swap, and I understand why they didn't necessarily want to like add yet another AB in here. I'm probably going to grab some of like my 141 white AB squares left over from past Diamond Art Club kits. I'm going to replace these twinkling stars in the night sky with ABs. They're just charted as regular white drills, but which is totally fine. But I rarely do AB swaps, but I think, I could totally do that. That would be easy. Now through the trees, we have some of the pale yellow AB, just like dots of it here and there. In the fairy over here, her wand has some of the pale yellow AB, her face, her profile there. We have both shades of those purple ABs, those two purple ABs here in her pretty dress. None of the red AB in her wings. There's other red colors in her wings, but that'll make her stand out a little bit as well. You guys, I'm sure that I missed some of those ABs, but I have a feeling you'll understand because this is just a very, very large painting. It's really difficult to actually show all of that to you, but you guys, isn't this incredible? How do you guys feel about like this really large scale, epic level painting? Is this the kind of project that you would like to tackle? I encourage you to, if you do, to go into it with the mentality that it's a marathon and not a sprint. I do have a video that I put together at one point when I was working on a very large canvas for the first time. The video is just a bunch of different how-tos of how to work on a very large diamond painting canvas. I tried to share lots of different tips and tricks. I will link that below in the description. Feel free to go and check it out. Maybe there might be something helpful for you there that might help you with this canvas as well. But I am loving it. Diamond Art Club, you have knocked it out of the park with this gorgeous artwork. I love it. And especially because I feel like artwork like this, I feel like it would have been very easy for them to say, you know, that's just going to have to be too big. We don't feel like we can render it in a way that like would make for a good diamond painting experience and an excellent finished product. Diamond Art Club does meticulously hand chart all of their diamond paintings, and they are so detail oriented about it. They have a really distinct rendering style, and I think that it matches with Randal Spangler's artwork beautifully. And I just have a feeling that this kit finished is going to be breathtaking and well worth the time and the work that's going to take to put into it. This is like a once in a lifetime kind of project. So let me give you a really quick recap on all the stats and info about this painting. So again, this was Some Enchanted Evening. It's from the artist Randal Spangler. It is 70 by 118 centimeters. I'm going to pop up a picture for you here again so you can see the entire canvas, on screen at once. And it has 51 colors, square diamonds, and then all the usual suspects as far as what Diamond Art Club does and does so amazingly well with their canvases. This, along with the other new releases, are going to go live tomorrow, which is Saturday, February 26th. And Diamond and Ruby level rewards members are going to have an early access window that begins at 9 a.m. Pacific time. Then half an hour later, all the new releases will go live for the general release, and that's at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. Let me know what you guys think. Are you going to be adding this to your shopping list for the weekend? As of this moment, I don't know if this is going to be limited edition. I will ask that you double check down in the description below. I will add a note as to whether or not this will be a limited edition release. If it is a limited edition, that means that Diamond Art Club is only going to do one run of it and does not intend to restock it. They have been running out of warehouse space, which is the best kind of problem because they're stocking so many new amazing paintings from a huge variety of new artists. So they have been discontinuing kits a little bit more often lately to make sure that they're freeing up space. So don't sleep on any paintings that you really feel like you're going to want. And again, I feel like this is such a unique and special project that if it's calling to you, I highly recommend jumping on it when it does release tomorrow morning. So thank you so much to Diamond Art Club for sending this over for me to share with you all ahead of the weekend. I hope that it was helpful for you in making a decision about if this is going to be on your shopping list for the weekend. Please let me know if you have any questions whatsoever. I would be more than happy to help. Thank you to Diamond Art Club again for sending this over for me to share with you all ahead of the weekend. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, would you please give it a thumbs up before you head out? And of course, if you're not already subscribed and want to see tons more diamond painting content from me, including eventually working on this kit, feel free to subscribe. I'd love to have you as a part of my little community here. All right, my friends, have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.